Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and a judge just made a very curious decision regarding Kilmar Abrego Garcia, the Maryland man. And, well, a lot of people are not very happy about it. It's kind of curious, actually. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. If I came to you, a normal layperson, not a judge, not an attorney, just a normal layperson, you're watching this, you may be a judge or an attorney, so that's different, but if you're not, just a normal layperson, and I came to you and I said, I have a guy here who's an illegal alien from El Salvador, was deported back to El Salvador, had to be brought back here. Guy has nothing to lose. He's possibly, and there's evidence showing he's a human trafficker. There were restraining orders from his wife against this guy. Do you think he's a flight risk? I can't imagine somebody saying that's not the definition of a flight risk. The very definition of a guy who might take off. But this judge? No, this judge decided he's not a flight risk, granted bail, and said ICE can't deport him. Now, I don't know how legal that is, but I will tell you, this is a guy that knows ICE is on his trail, knows ICE wants to deport him, and I can't imagine a reason he doesn't take off. How much more trouble could he possibly be in than he already is? So if you're Abrego Garcia, what really is stopping you from leaving? You've already shown you're willing to violate the law. You've done that several times. So why does this judge believe he's not a flight risk? I have never seen the deference paid to any other criminal in this lifetime than I've seen to this particular guy. Judges all over the place paying deference to this guy for what? I want you guys to watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
We got a Fox News alert, a major update in the case of the Maryland man, Kilmar Abrego Garcia. He's the illegal migrant sent to the maximum security prison in El Salvador for a while and later returned to the U.S. to face human trafficking charges. He pleaded not guilty. Today, a federal judge in Tennessee ordered the release of Abrego Garcia from custody while he awaits trial. Now, a separate judge in Maryland ruling shortly after that immigration authorities, ICE, must allow him to return to Maryland, blocking the Trump administration from detaining him upon his release from criminal custody in Tennessee. So they can't pick him up. That same judge ruling ICE must also provide 72 hours notice before deporting him to another country. Joining me now is former acting DHS Deputy Secretary Ken Cuccinelli. Ken, shocked he's out?
Oh, I am shocked he's out. I mean, this isn't just about the human trafficking charges where he was caught more or less dead to rights, but the full context of this guy's rap sheet isn't somebody you would let out easily. I mean, you're supposed to judge a flight risk. I can hardly think of a more likely flight risk, and yet this judge lets him walk. And of course, within minutes, the Maryland judge, Obama appointee, puts an immigration order in place to try to block ICE from doing their job. This is essentially using a criminal proceeding to block immigration enforcement, and there's nothing in the law that allows that. The federal government can do both of those things at the same time. I mean, they can criminally prosecute him and they can process him or remove him on an immigration basis at the same time. But these judges are trying to stand in the way of that.
Right. Just keep in mind, he was originally sent to El Salvador, where he belongs. He got here illegally, and he wasn't allowed to stay there because of